How's it, Peter?
Hi, Gil, how are you doing?
Oh, good. How's it?
Good. I've got quite a couple of people joining us this evening. Good to see you here.
All right. Nice to see you too.
Gonna give it some time for it is 2 minutes past 8, just giving some people some time to join.
All right.
And got the new presentation and the old presentation. The new one I want to go through a little bit, and then from there basically yeah, see how we can go through there. Let me look at the team. All right. Well, I'm actually not going to waste any more time because I actually want to try out the new presentation, go through it as much as I can to actually explain to everyone how that works. I explain it. It's very hard for me to take it over and put it over to you guys in this format. And I've been playing around with it a bit. But yes, it hasn't been my friend for quite a while. Let me just shut this down over there. Some music up the ears. Got that going there and then there. And let's get that sorted out. So I've got that there. So I've got quite a couple open here. Just need to make sure that I close majority of them. Well, that is it. All right, good evening, guys. How you doing? It's 3 minutes past 8. I'm actually not going to wait. This is a very long one. I am going to try out the new presentation. I've tried the new backgrounds. I'm waiting for Mod AI to actually get me the backgrounds. It's a bit different. You've all seen the PTT on the chat groups or on the Telegram group, which has been sent out by Fabio and also Steven and the rest of the guys. So I'm looking at this and I'm like seeing how I can measure it through, because it's a lot of explaining first and giving, you know, all the goods and gans of the company itself, and then at the end it comes to the explanations and everything. So hopefully I'm going to try and make as much sense as possible, because my other presentation that I usually have gives you the different kind of explanations on more physical and seeing it. So I'm actually not going to waste any time. Let me start with a disclaimer. We're not many people on this for tonight, so it's ideal time to basically just see if I can run through everything with you guys and then also share my screen.
Yeah, Peter, good evening. Yeah, brother, there is some network issues problem. I got some information from Bangladesh. Network issue problem. I don't know why. There are so many people are not coming in. I don't know what is the problem is going on there. So I hope the people will come. No problem.
That's not a problem. They can just fill in, and obviously if we've missed, I'll have onto the I'll have on YouTube as well afterwards as well.
Yeah. Okay.
They can catch in and they can come in with a Q&A as well, and then we can have a look at that as well.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. Go on.
Okay. All right, so let me just get started here. Welcome everyone to this evening's presentation. It's the new one that I'm doing. It's nothing different. It's the same thing. It's just a bit more of an explanation. And I just want to start off with the disclaimer first. And for those guys who's joined, this platform is designed to provide information and resources, opportunities to users who are interested in cryptocurrency tradings and investments. However, it's important to take note that cryptocurrency prices are volatile, unpredictable, and therefore carry a risk. Users are solely responsible for their decisions and actions related to investing into cryptocurrencies. The audio-visual advertising AI developers and their partners cannot guarantee the accuracy or completeness of the information provided, nor are they liable for any losses. It's advisable for users to conduct their own research and seek professional advice before making any cryptocurrency investment. So basically there, it's all in a shoulder for you guys. And we all know cryptocurrencies is volatile. There's a lot of things out there. There's a lot of things that's been crashing up and down. We're in the very, very peak market of obviously next year's halving. And, you know, there's a lot of things out there. And I'm going to be explaining AVA to you guys this evening. For those who don't want to stay and carry on, you're more than welcome to leave. Speak to those guys, no hard feelings. Speak to whoever sent you here, so you can just basically just ask them about a couple of questions and give them some feedback on your take on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a video. It's a 2-minute video, and then from there I'm going to give you the background and a little bit of AVA, and obviously introduce you a bit more to the model of everything and the compensation plan after that as well. So let's start off with watching the first video, and let's hear what the spokesperson needs to say.
Dear partners and users, it is a great honor to be with you on this important occasion. I am the official spokesperson of AVA. Today, I'm honored to introduce the AVA platform to you. As the world's leading audio-visual monetization platform, AVA's goal is to enable everyone to enjoy the fun of watching videos and get real benefits from it through an innovative economic incentive mechanism. We believe that everyone has unlimited potential and value, and AVA will provide you with a platform to showcase your talents and skills. In the past preparatory phases, we assembled a passionate and creative team dedicated to creating an exceptional audio-visual experience. We cooperate with creators and content providers around the world to bring users a variety of content covering entertainment, education, culture, and other fields. Whether you like music, movies, sports, or knowledge sharing, AVA will provide you with exciting video content. In addition to providing entertainment and knowledge for users, we pay more attention to creating value for users. Watching videos on the AVA platform is not only a consumption, but also an opportunity to realize cash. We've introduced a revolutionary financial incentive mechanism that lets you earn real money for watching videos. You'll be rewarded for every viewing, and your time and effort will be rewarded. Whether part-time or full-time, AVA offers you the opportunity to become your own traffic master. In addition, we take user privacy and security very seriously. AVA uses advanced encryption technology to ensure the highest level of protection for your personal information and transaction data. We are committed to building a safe and reliable platform that allows every user to use and participate with confidence. In the journey of AVA, we will continue to innovate and develop, continuously improve user experience, and provide users with more opportunities and benefits. We will continue to introduce new functions and features, expand partnerships, and bring more surprises and opportunities to users. Finally, I would like to sincerely thank every user and partner who supports AVA. It is because of your trust and support that we can realize this dream. The launch of AVA is just a new beginning. We look forward to exploring the possibilities of the future with you and creating a better and prosperous era of audio-visual realization together. Thank you all.
And that's it there. So hopefully, let me just get past this one. Let's see how it gets there. Done. All right, let's put the video back on. Sorry, I've got to put the video off when we're going through this. Let me just get through the next one. There we go. Got the slides going. It's one of these fancy ones. So basically, I want to run through the Abu Dhabi Consortium, give you guys a bit of an idea of that, and just brag foul on the corporate TV promotions that they've done in Ecuador, and then also at the same time, the AVA Advertising Media Company profile, and run through a couple of the rest of them for you quickly. So I'm not going to hold you up. So just starting up, the capital finance and the backing is from the Abu Dhabi Consortium. For those guys who don't know about the Abu Dhabi Consortium, it's you can go read up on it as well. The consortium is a multinational investment group established based on the royal family and of the Emirates, Abu Dhabi, the largest Emirates in the United Emirates. So basically, I'm saying it so confusingly, but there's a lot of Emirates in it. It's the bunch of companies together, and basically they run together and do investments into companies as well, and which they've done with AVA. So when you go into the app and you've registered with AVA, you can go into your guidelines and you can actually go have a look at the certificates. And on June as well, AVA has basically been supported by them. As you can see here at the bottom, there's links. You can go at the British Royal website inquiry link. You can go have a look at the company details of AVA, and you can also go look at their address where they are situated. And this is just one of the certificates. And just to let you know, on the 5th of June, AVA actually just got started. And a little bit of a vote of confidence from the CEO, Al Fahim, once said, be different. And that's basically just some words from him. And Al Fahim received in the 2007 Middle East CEO Visionary Award. And he also has great expectations for AVA. His words is, our goal is simple, to make AVA the top leader in the digital advertising media industry. So people like that backing you and seeing the value in AVA as what we are doing now is pretty awesome. And in May 2023, this year, they joined the capital companies to jointly invest in a total of $6 million US into AVA. So after a period of preparation, we started operations in June and have achieved very good results, as you guys have seen for the guys that it's involved, and giving you a better clarity of what's behind AVA and who's the supporting financial structure behind AVA as well. And they've taken it so far, and some of the groups has actually been performing so well, especially in Belzar, Guayas, Ecuador. And they managed to get, let me just go one back. You can see all the links here. You'll get all the links on YouTube as well, where they can actually show you where they've actually been doing an event. And this is some pictures of the Ecuadorian team where they've actually been on the news TV as well. And they're doing wonderful work that side. They've actually got their own office that side where you can actually go in, they do some presentations there for you, and you just sign up, and they do a lot of great work for the communities and everything like that as well. So the advertising and media company profile, it's basically like we just said. Now, let me just get all these things to go on. So firstly, the business model introduction. Like I said, the consortium invests in building a platform to issue AVA coins and to conduct community marketing and to accumulate users. And at the same time, advertisers pay for advertising. And then on the third, this is where we come in, users play ads to achieve publicity. So that's what we are doing now at the moment. So we are number 3 on the AVA platform for the guys that's signing up over here as well. So the platform distributes profits to users in proportion settled in AVA tokens. So basically everything that you earn, all your rewards in AVA tokens, and you will use that to obviously generate for you USDT to cash out to put into a form of fiat currency into your pocket. So with a number of users holding the AVA coins, reaches a certain scale, they will be listed on a cryptocurrency exchange that can be freely traded as well. So that is very exciting. When it comes to that stage, your tokens that you're holding can actually do more than what you just expected just to do a trade and get your fiat out. So an asset restructuring, stock assurance, listing on the stock exchange, everyone can become an AVA shareholder. That's something to look forward to in the future as well. This is more future plan. And for example, let me actually just start here. So your own payment method in advertising industry and the application scenarios of AVA coin forming a closed business loop. So meaning basically you can use those coins to actually do trades and everything. So in the future, AVA coins will also be applied to payment scenarios. So for example, in the clothing brand advertisers on AVA, then their payment method of the clothing brands will be in addition to a cash and card payments that you can do in AVA as well. So basically what you want to do is, excuse me, let's put this thing. So basically what you can do is, what the idea is getting the AVA token to get to that stage where we can have it onto the exchange, also use it as a payment method in malls and shipping and daily billing and payments and utilities as well. So yes, that's a lot of cryptocurrencies. They've got that dream. They want to do that. And I think we're on a good start and getting ahead on that as well. So that gives you the rundown of the idea and the plan behind what AVA wants to do. So for the guys that's doing the advertising, and like I said, we're the number threes. So we are the guys that's actually doing the advertising and watching the ads. So on this, there is a normal structure where basically you can sign up, you just become a novice person and just watch your daily ads without any consultation or anything. You can earn 0.15 AVA tokens per day. And then for those people that wants to get more involved and get yourself a subscription of $20, $50, the silver or the gold, the platinum, diamond, and challenger is not available yet. It's only the $500, which is still available. But to get that, you need to have 3 direct referrals actually just to be able to purchase that one. So for example's sake, if you got $150, you'll be getting your 4.5 USDT of tokens just by watching the ads every day. And your total return revenue on that will be 450 USDT. So advertising revenue returns in 33 days, which means your initial is back in 33 days and doubles in 66 days. And all the coins is given to you in AVA tokens. And when you want to swap that again, you can also basically just swap that over to basically get it into USDT, put it into your wallet and return it to fiat. And then also the other structure that is on offer as well as for the people that's building the business. And like I said, if you want to purchase the gold, you need to have at least 3 active members to be able to purchase the gold subscription. So let me just give you an example. Your first referral is 10%, 15%, and then 20% from your third person and from there on. So for example, you have 3 friends, let's call them A, B, and C. So let's say they subscribe with $50. So number A subscribes with $50. Your commission on that will be $5, which is 10%. And then number B subscribes also with $50. That's your second subscription, second direct person that you've gone to the company. You'll get 15%, which gives you 7.5 USDT. And then your number C, or person number C, comes involved with a $50 package. You'll get your 20%. And that's where it'll stay. So after that, your third direct person, when you have direct referral subscribers, you will get a fixed 20% referral reward when you subscribe again. So when you get another 10% purchase, so for example's sake, if I've got someone that's already purchased and they upping their purchase again, I'll only get 10% and not a 20% because they're already in the system. And repurchase rewards and other packages, all rewards will be settled in AVA tokens. So you will see that you won't get it in USDT, you will get it in AVA tokens, which is actually a big bonus because the value of the coin climbs on a daily basis as well. And then on that same note, on when you're having your teams, you've got the algebra daily rewards that comes in. So for your direct and your second direct, or your generation 1, generation 2, generation 3, you will have rewards that you'll get from their daily ad revenue. So the ads that they watch, the value of that. So for let me just get here. Your generation number will be increased by 1. For example, if you have 10 first generation members and their income from playing advertisements every day is a total together of 200 USDT, then you will get 5% of that. That's for your direct generation 1 people. And if you have 20 second generation members and their total income for the advertising revenue, which they've got, you know, those subscriptions that they purchase and those 4.1s, all those adds up to 400 USDT. This is just an example. You times that by 3, that's your generation 2, you'll be earning $12. And for example, you got 40 in your third generation. So your first generation is the people that you directly refer, and your second generation is the people that they've referred, and your third is what your secondary generations direct that they've referred as well. So on your third generation, for example, you have 40 third generation members and their total daily advertisement income is about, say, $800. Then you will get 800 times 2. So you get 5% over there for your first generation, 3% and 2%. And all those are cumulative. When the team reaches a certain scale, your daily passive income will already be the first generation, second, and third, based on these amounts that I put here, is basically $10, $12, and 16, which will give you automatically $38. And this is the income will automatically be there when you wake up in the morning. And then obviously you can watch your ads on your own subscriptions that you've got as well. So hopefully that kind of gives you a bit of an idea of the generational rewards on the advertising revenue that your team is watching as well. So then there is also the third generation coin holding. So the number of AVA coins held is the number of AVA coins your team earns by watching ads every day, as the number of AVA coins that will continue to be held. So basically they've earned those coins, they're holding it, and you can get your rewards on that from 0.1%. So the amount of coins held and the amount of AVA coins your team earns by watching advertisements every day, the amount of AVA coins that will continue to be held. For example, a total income of this 3 generations. So you got your generation 1, 2, and 3, all the coins that you're having together. Like we explained, the first one had 200, second 400, and 800 total together is 1,400 USDT, and it continued to be held until the second day. Then you will receive 0.1% reward on that second day. So that means 1,400 times 0.1 gives you 1.4 USDT. So that's obviously just extras that you can make and keeping you on the passive side of things as well. So now you're getting the ad reward, the ad revenue, which your downline is watching as well, and also you're getting that from their coin holdings as well. And that's obviously when they have that in their wallets, in their assets as well. Then for the people that's building their teams as well, so we got the guilds, you've got the ranking system, you've got A1, A2, A3. Excuse me, I've got a bit of the flu, so I'm trying to fight this one as well. So you got your A1 to A4 ranking system. So you have to basically have a couple of things that needs to happen before you do the ranking. So when you have 6 direct subscribers or 6 direct active members and a total subscription amount, including your owns, of 4,000 USDT, you will become an A1 guild and you'll get a bonus of 100 USDT. And that'll come from the company directly into your USDT wallet. And so the same will be for A2. So once you've got your 3 of your directs are becoming an A1 member, and then you will become an A2 and you'll receive 400 USDT just as a bonus reward to say thank you as well. And so for number 3, you'll obviously just need your 3 A2s, and number 4, you'll need your 3 A3s. So that's basically how it builds up. So from A1, you've got your 6 members, and then you move over to A2 when you've got 3 members, which has reached their A1, that'll make you A2. And then if you go to A3, you've got 3 members that reach A2 in your direct line, then basically you'll move up, and same with 4. So hopefully that makes sense. It's put up very, very nicely on this. That's why I like this presentation so much. And I know it's a lot of reading. And then there is a guild task rebate as well. So once you've reached your ranking, so you've reached and you've become A1, so the guild daily task commissions is from 2% to 8%. So when you promote the guild, all members of your guilds, meaning basically your team, a percentage of a passive income of the complete daily task you'll get. So assume that the guild daily task commission is 2,000 USDT. So your A1 will be 2,000 times 2%, and it'll give you 40 USDT. For example, on A2, that's a separate one. You've got your downline is 2,000, and you've times 4%, you'll get $80, and so, as you can see, the example that is shown here as well. So it's very important. Well, it's very advisable, obviously, to get the ranking as soon as you can, but also at the same time, you won't get that done on your own. You need to train your team to do the same, and the more your team is rewarded, the better rewards you'll get as well. So the guild holding bonus as well, this is just also for the coins holdings, so you'll get some bonuses on that on a daily basis as well. So remember, on the first one, it was 0.1. From here, on your guild system, you get your 0.2s when you get to A2, 0.3 when you get to A3, 0.4 when you get to A4. So those are extras and extras that you can get, obviously, to be on the passive side, which makes it exciting for the people, especially building. And even if you haven't built yet and you just got those 3 people on the goal that they've purchased, and you've actually decided, okay, well, just going to get them up and they do their own thing. So let me just go back here. So the coin appreciation trend as well. So how did the AVA coin come about? And this is where all this is coming about as well. AVA is jointly invested in multinational capitals, helps brands promote their products and services. That's obviously while we're watching the videos as well at the same time. And there's a lot of others things going on as well with the AVA company itself. And AVA is a digital media advertising company, developed based and blockchain technology. So obviously on that side, anything connected to blockchain is safe and secure and also traceable. So you can just go back on that. So AVA aims to establish an efficient, a safe, transparent, and reliable self-media advertising platform to achieve precise matching, effective communication between self-media and advertisers. So based on the above situation, this is the origin of AVA coins, and at the same time, due to the application of blockchain technology, the platform can reduce advertising costs, increase the income of the advertisers and self-media content creators as well. So there's a lot that can play with this, and it's a lot that it's building onto as well. So the coin itself, value grows while we're using it, and it could and it can be used also in future for different purposes as well. So why does the AVA coin experience such a steady rise? As you've seen, the coin has gone up. So there's obviously 2 things: it's supply and demand that everyone knows, and a consensus mechanism. So on the consensus side, if the recognition is high, the price will naturally rise. And on the supply and demand, if the demand is greater than the supply, the currency price increases. So it's a bonus. And at the bottom of your app, you will see, when you go into your assets, you'll see the price difference between USDT and the AVA token. And that is what you can see over there into your app as well, at the bottom by your assets. So application scenarios that might appear in the future. So basically what they're saying is it could be used for quantifiers, shopping, gaming, movie promotions, the metaverse payment systems, like we're saying with the clothing brand, as they explained, and advertise as well. Advertisements as we're doing now, and that's what the people are doing. All right. And then also for the people that's building, you know, I've taken you through all of this. So now you understand basically how the compensation plan is built to work, and how the AVA token is built, and where they want to take the AVA token to as well, and where you can actually look forth on actually having a passive income with getting into AVA now and holding those token coins as well, and getting a team together as well, and not just build for yourself, but grow the community. And that's the whole idea about it. More people get involved into growing the community, but in a strategic way for yourself, so you can help them build. So the better your team builds, the better you're going to build as well. All right. So also for that, this is a very helpful thing that they has on offer for the people, for us, the people as well. So the offline meetings, meaning like destination events. So when your team has reached a certain size and knows enough about AVA to be able to fully explain most of the content of AVA, that you can apply for certain amounts of funds that AVA will give you and organize an offline meeting. So, for example, if you want to get to somewhere like these guys have, and I know this is like the South American people and Bangladesh, India, and some of them are in there. So this is basically on offer. It's on the table for the guys. Obviously, when you start knowing the stuff, and obviously get your destination event, get the stuff done. So the following is a demonstration of the two cases. So you can go have a look at the links as well. Go to YouTube, and you can see a lot of the stuff that they've done there as well. And then also you can also see the community charity activity and the video photo displays that they've done, and where they're giving back to the community, but also getting them involved, getting them some subscriptions and showing them how it works now to start for their own being passive as well. I know times are tough everywhere. So the future development and direction of the trends for AVA as well. So like I've put everything together now, and at the end as well, getting different markets. So it's increasing advertisers and AVA members counts. It's refine and expand market share, go public on a NASDAQ, which is obviously a great thing if we can get there. And everyone has the opportunity to become a shareholder. I would love to be part of that as well, especially from the beginning. And then explore new advertising businesses and create more comprehensive and solid business barriers. And I think with our AVA Consortium and the G42 and the rest of those guys backing it on a financial basis as well, we can take a lot of advice from them. We've got a great management system here, Fabio and his team, and also Stephen, brilliant guys, Bogolos, those guys, it's really helping us out. I know I've dealt with Randall, the Italian guys are brilliant, and the South American team is just awesome. They on top of things, but management here is very nice nice in the communication and transparency, and they help you directly with these things, and they keep us safe as well. All right, and then what should we do now so as not to miss these opportunities? And like I've explained everything that's gone through, so has ever sent you here to come have a look and listen to my beautiful voice, as basically for you to become a member and subscribe. And also not just that, subscribe, fund your account. As you can see, let me just go back. I clicked the wrong button. As you can see, once you get into your app, you will fill in your sign up with your email and obviously confirm the email. You've got an OTP, and that'll be sent in. You're registered, you come in, and you'll get to this page where you can do your subscriptions. You've got newbie tasks as well. So whoever signs you up, make sure you speak to your upline, and they are there to help you as well. And then get involved into the groups. I'll get you now as well. You can get the option of these subscriptions, the 20, the 50, the 150, and if you want 500, there is a special on. I'll after this presentation, I'll just go through that with you guys as well. There's only a certain amount of them left, but as a norm, if you want to buy the $500, you need at least 3 active members of any of the other subscription, or just 3 active members, and you can purchase that $500 as well. All right, so the profit is distributed, and the mechanism means that no matter which the packages you subscribe to, you can get good development in AVA. So note that any package can help you develop well in AVA. I've got people that's got $20, I've got people that's got 50, and I've got some good stories from them as well. AVA is also a quick sharing method. Once you get into the app, you can go and get your invite link here as well. And there's your newbie task. You'll go through that as well to earn at least, once you clicked on there, you can go watch the company video, earn $1. You can join the Telegram group, earn another $1, and then you can watch a video a day. For those people that's just novice, you can earn that 0.15 USDT in AVA tokens daily, and that's not even spending a cent. But obviously the people that's getting involved, buying the subscriptions, can get ahead of everything and obviously make their monies back in 33 days, double in 66, and you get your invite link and then complete your team structure, and then from there you A4 away. Then you can actually start building a side business and obviously get involved in it a bit bigger. So it's not really that hard, and just a little daily task that you share your AVA invite today. So it's not something that you have to really worry about. But my major thing is, because all promotions in AVA required 6 direct recommended subscribers, once you have this foundation over time, as AVA develops, you can passively benefit from it because the reward system is very generous. But it's not just about very generous, it's put out so nicely, as you've seen with the A1 and how you have your team. For you to rank, you need to have at least 3 A1 members, and for them to become A2s, they need to get their members to become A1. So it's more of a team effort than a one-man band. And that's what's so nice. The culture in AVA is beautiful, especially for those guys that's on the Telegram group. You can see there's a lot of, from young to old, to everyone there. And this is basically where it is. You can get all your information for the quick sharing method. Keep an eye on the Telegram channels, like I just said. Whoever's invited you, whoever's your upline, don't just sign up to a link. Make sure you know the person, you can deal with them, because they're the ones that's going to support you and put you in line with your tutor as well, because we've got a unique withdrawal system, and it's obviously we've got the rules where no multiple accounts, and also you got to make sure you're dealing with the right people as well. So at AVA, we don't need to do much. We just need to share the invitation link from time to time and bring new users to the group to observe and understand the AVA culture and the fun that we're having. And you can just copy and paste and send it to whoever you need to get introduced to this. And also your upline, they can help you get more involved. So hopefully this has made some sense. I know it's a lot for you guys to take in immediately, but yeah, the presentation is more put into place. I can show you the old one if that's going to make more sense. I could actually just go through the presentation, the old one, or just the A1 guild, which I actually want to show you. Let me just move over to that side, and then I can go through. Let me just get that ready for you on this side here, and then you can see it. And I'll just explain the compensation or the team building side of things as well. Let me just share the screen here, so it just makes a bit more sense in that kind of share. And yeah. Let me see if we can see. All right, so this is basically how it works. So for you to reach the A1, you need to have your 6 immediate members and a volume of 4,000 USDT. And then obviously for you to rank a bit higher, you need to teach your 6 people, at least 3 of them, just to get to the A1, and then you'll rank to the A2. And you teach those ones exactly the same way, how you've did it, how to get their teams to 4,000 USDT, and then get them to rank to A2, which will bring you to A3. So you actually just become a tutor as you go along to train your team to start making money, because you can only buy so many subscriptions. You can only go that high. And the aim here is to build a community and also build your teams, and obviously for you to benefit, but at the same time, your team will benefit as well. There's no higher ranking. We're all on the same level. It's just the ones that put in the harder work and obviously strategically place and help their people will get it right as well. And I actually haven't mentioned this as well. There's a cultivated and a direct affiliate A1 guild rewards. When you do train your team, you get to the guild rewards, which is this. So if I have gotten you into the team and I taught you and I got you to an A1 rank, you will get your reward, like I explained in the presentation, your 100 USDT. But for me training you to get there, I will also get 500 USDT. And so the same you can do as well. And then also A2, I get a bit more. You also get yours, and same with the A3 and A4. So it's a very nice system where everyone gets rewarded. Like it says in the other one there, the rewarding system is so nice on this. So it's pretty awesome. I mean, let me just have a squares over here. So this will be just for the first person, that's the A1s, and this is for the team builders that's building your team. So this is for everyone. There's no separation here. So if you teach someone to become A1, you get a 50 USDT. They become A1, they get their 100 USDT, and they've got their 4,000 USDT volume downline, and they've got their 6 people, and so on with the A2 and the A3 and the A4. And the rewards are big. I mean, you reach A4, you get 10,000 USDT. You train someone to become an A4 or A3, 800, A4, 3,600. So you've already reached that rank, and you can just carry on making more money. So yeah, it's not pulling everything in front of your eyes. It's basically just beautiful how it's put there. And I would like to play this video because I usually play it a lot, and it's a video that actually puts it nicely in place to what you're actually going to do when you're actually playing and getting involved into the system. So I'm just going to put my video off so it plays nicely and it doesn't stick. Let me see there. Let me click my buttons. Okay. There we go.
The future of Web 3.0 audiovisual monetization has arrived. AVA Corporation is a leading global digital media company, committed to creating an innovative video content platform. The AVA platform provides all users and advertisers with an open, fair, impartial, transparent, and user-centric. A comprehensive ecosystem of creation, sharing, monetization, and entertainment. AVA is unique in that it is not only a content-sharing platform, and for every user who joins, all can accumulate AVA tokens in AVA for free. This is a real monetization engine. Provides a basic breakthrough from 0 to 1 for all users. Users can plan according to their own future. Develop from a new AVA user to a higher level team. By watching the advertising video, participate in brand cooperation, etc. You can get stable daily income. As your accumulation and influence on the platform increase, your earnings will also keep growing. The AVA global community also launched a sharing economy model. Get a higher return on your investment. The more you invest, the higher your returns. Become an AVA Iron, Bronze, Silver, or Gold member. You will enjoy different levels of advertising benefits and privileges. Whether you're a video creator, musicians, advertising spokespersons, or social media experts, AVA South America community offers you a brand new opportunity. Make your creations count. We look forward to your joining.
Okay, so hopefully, let me stop sharing there. Hopefully that's given you guys a bigger idea. Let me just put my camera back on. I'm not playing the video anymore. Gives you a bigger idea of taking you through everything now. So from the company, who's supporting it, who's the backing of it, how the compensation plan works, your guild system, your reward system, where the company is looking going forward, and obviously what the plan is in mind, and obviously getting the community together, and obviously management, and then the communication. And then there's just one more thing I want to show you, or two more, the promotion that's going on now at the moment, and also the how to do the withdrawal. But before I get there, I see there's a couple of questions here. Let me just go into that quickly and have a look here. That wasn't the question. Let me just go. Let me just go here quickly. Welcome everyone. Okay, I see Madly has posted the Telegram on the chat. There's a Telegram group link as well. And how sustainable is AVA? Eugene, AVA at this moment, it looks like it's very well structured, to put it in that way. And so far, with the rules and the model that they've got in place, I mean, you can buy the silver, the bronze, and the black iron, which is the 20, the 50, and the 150, and then you've got to refer at least 3 direct members to purchase the $500. The 1,500, the silver, and those aren't available yet. And it's all about growing the community and obviously looking at who's backing it at the same time. So in my opinion, it looks sustainable at the moment. And do your own due diligence. Go have a look. Go speak to people in the group, in the Telegram group. Fabio, Stephen is there. Have direct chats with them as well. And I'm not making promises or anything. Yeah, I'm saying I'm involved. I've done it. I've tried it. I've seen the withdrawals of the things coming out. And I'm doing my own little strategy around it. And not strategy, but basically I've said, this is what I'm going to do. This is my risk portfolio. This is where I'm going to put things and everything like that as well in place. So Eugene, for a finer answer, I've given you the presentation. It's on the Telegram group and I've just put it out there. So this is the information I have. And hopefully that helps. And if there's any more questions, we're going to get into details. You're more than welcome. Get in contact with Stephen or Fabio, and then maybe just I know that the offices are in the UK, and I said also for all the A4 guys that reaches that, there'll be some company incentive later on that you guys can visit, and that's all the information I've got. So I'm just giving it from what I've taken from the Telegram group, and also speaking myself to Stephen and finding out a bit more. So hopefully, if that answers your question, how sustainable AVA is, I'm not the one that runs the machine, but I'm the one that supports the machine, and obviously getting some more people involved and training them how to do it as well. So yeah, the Q&A after presentation. Pieter is a member, just like every one of us. Yeah, I am just a member like everyone else. So basically, I don't want to. So far, people that doesn't want to require cannot go bigger than 150 level. Eugene, that's a very good question. And while you're on that, let me share my screen quickly. Let me just close. I need to close this quickly and I'll share my screen just so you can have a look. This is the one that we've got now at the moment that has been running since last week, Tuesday. AVA has done is management has decided to basically drop the restrictions. So let me just zoom in here. So you can buy the black iron, which is the 20, you get 10% back, which is 2 USDT. The 50, you get 10% back. The 150, you get 10% back. And also on the 500, they've put a limit of 1,000 spots available for gold users, and they've lifted the 3 direct member ban. So now there is still, I think it started last week, Wednesday. There is about 89, 90 roundabout left as far as I remember what I saw in the group. So there's limited left. So there's already a lot's been purchased. And what the people are doing, they're taking the 500, they're buying all at the same time. So your clever way is when you want to do purchase these things, because you get 10% back immediately once you purchase the 500. You can purchase that one and the 150, and that automatically will give you enough to add on to buy the 20, and you can just add on to buy the 50 as well. So that already gives you 20, 30, gives you $40 and $10 away from 50. So you can just add another 10, buy the 50, and so on, and buy the 20. So a lot of people, especially the Italian guys, I'm on the group, the guys are going crazy. They're actually not even taking prisoners. They're really, really loving it. And they're obviously just building their teams just by this. I mean, if you take about 5 people and you already rank to the level of A1, and they do exactly the same, you can rank very quickly, literally in an hour. You can do all this if you structure it right. So hopefully, Eugene, that answers your question. This is the special at the moment. So if it's advisable, if you can, and it's in your risk portfolio or in your budget, just do it. I've done it as well, and it's worked for me purely because you're getting that 10% back as well. All right, good stuff. Sounds good. Eugene, whoever's your upline, reach out to them, and if they don't reach out to you, I'm more than willing to help you as well. I'm on the Telegram group. My name is Dutch Barnard there, and we'll help you. Our tutor in the European and the African group is Stephen, and then also they've got admin there as well. So any questions, that's very supportive. My story, how I started literally is basically I saw the AVA and it came along, Bogula sent me the stuff, and I actually just went and I clicked on the button, I downloaded the app, I clicked on the support button, because that was the biggest problem I had with previous companies, and support was useless or communication was useless. And I clicked on that, and all they asked me is, what is your user email? And because my username is my email, and I gave that to them, and they immediately sent me all the details. I spoke to my tutor, which was Stephen, and Stephen gave me all the details, put me onto the groups, plugged me in, and then from there I just started. And obviously I took the initiative on myself to say, give me those presentations, let me just tell more people about it. And then obviously my teams aren't building as much as the other people's teams are building, but at least I'm getting the right information out. And like we know, nothing is guaranteed, but no one wants to do it. And I would like to just put some more kind of vision or more kind of clarity behind what we're doing in AVA, because I love it and it's working well. As you can see, I've got my shirts and everything on, and I've got my cap usually, but because having the flu, I'm not using that. So 100%. So Eugene, also, if you're still on, I would like to just share a withdrawal process as well. It's very strict because we've got the rule, no multiple accounts. And you know what, obviously in a house of I think 5 people on the same IP. They're very strict on that, but also not reluctant, but they will see into your situation, depending with different countries, got different scenarios. There's some people that can only use one phone. You'll have an explanation for that kind of stuff, but that's not in my hands. That's obviously an admin and management and their hands. But yes, as far as I know, you can have 5 users in the same IP. So if it's mom, dad, and the 3 kids, they can all watch on their own phones and their own login details with their own wallet addresses, and they can watch their ads every day. So that's the rule. That's how they got it. And that's how I can put it over to you guys. Anything else? Any more technicalities? Speak to Stephen, and those guys will let you know. All right. And then obviously, if you've got 2 minutes, I'll just play that video like I always do, just to show you how the withdrawal process works. And I think I've got it here somewhere. Let me put the sound on. That's it. And I'll share screen quickly. Those who are wondering how to do the withdrawal, so basically you'll go to your dashboard, you'll click at the bottom on trade, and you can somewhere just select the top one, put in your amount that you want to withdraw. At this moment I'm going to do my 254.41545, And then once I've typed all of that in, you can see how much the fees are, and obviously it works on 5%, and it'll show you what you'll get as well. And you'll just click sell, and you can confirm. And from that confirmation, it'll do the trade from the AVA token into USDT. And obviously from there, when it goes back again, you can just go out there, go to your assets, and then from there you'll see all your AVA tokens went into your USDT. So on the top right, you'll just click on withdraw, and then just follow the process from there. So click on the withdraw button, put in your amount that you want to put. I've got 724. Have 0.539, or just 0.5. That's fine. And then I'll just click on withdraw, and then from that withdrawal, I'll just put my funding password. Everyone's got theirs as well, and click send for your email. It'll send you a verification code. That's the 386113. Just type it in here, 386113, and then click submit. And obviously once that is done, so just waiting for the processing, take a screenshot of this, and then this I'll show you now how to send that through. But just go back again, just make sure that the order is done. You got your order tracking copy number that you can do there as well. As you can see, the fees as well, it's gone down. It's 724, and I'll be getting 717 in, and that 7.2 is obviously just obviously the gas fees as well. So yeah, no need to worry about that. That's obviously the normal. You'll get an any exchange as well, and then you'll see everything is out of my asset wallet now. And what I'll do now is I will be going to Telegram, and obviously you can carry on watching your videos and obviously finishing your ad revenue as well at the same time. But firstly, I've done my withdrawal now, and now what I want to do is I want to go into Telegram, and then I'll put the screenshot, as you can see there, to Stephen, and just type a little message with my user email address for AVA, and then I'll just say, hi Stephen, please see my withdrawal request. And that is it. That's all you need to do. And once that is done, that's the whole process. Then you don't have to worry about anything else. It takes maximum up to 48 hours for it to get into your account, and that's it. All right, so that's basically a plain process. I mean, following the processes is vital. You're not going to come right if you do not follow the process. Sorry, my camera is still off here. You're not going to come right if you do not follow the processes. And a lot of people has failed, withdrawals. It's because they did not do the copy and the paste and send it to your tutor for approval, so they can send it to the team, and obviously for approval by the AI and everything else. So excuse me, that's basically the whole gist of it. So I've taken you through where the company has started, what's backing them, obviously the compensation plan, how that works, how to build your teams, and where AVA is focusing on going to, what the use of the coin is, and where the coin has started coming from as well, and what is the future outlook on which different avenues they can push it to, and where we fit in as the advertising viewers and generating monies from there as well. And then also then how to sign up, and then also how to share the link, get involved with the Telegram group. And the most important thing, whenever you sign up with someone, know your upline, know who you're dealing with, and then obviously make sure that they give you the guidance to get there as well. And then obviously there's a lot of great rewards in this. The promotion is on now at the moment with those $500 that's going very quickly. Remember, if you do not do the 500, the 150s, the 50s, and the 20s, you still get 10% back once you purchase those as well. So I've had today as well, my one mate said to me he doesn't want to do the 500, doesn't have that much, and he's going to do the 150, and you get your 15%, which is $15, or your 10% back, which is $15. And he's pretty happy with that, because you immediately started watching ads, and on a 150, I think you get about 4.5, and you get that back as well immediately into your wallet, and you get going immediately. So yeah, it's vital to choose the right guidance from your upline as well. Don't just click on a link and join. Make sure that you get into this in a proper manner, and make sure that you do it properly and strategically when you start doing your team. It doesn't help if you've got 1,000 people that you know and you just sign up everyone and go crazy. It's not going to help. It's a teamwork thing. If I've got 1,000 people and just sign them up, I'm going to stay on my ranking on A1. it's a strategic plan where you're going to say, I'm going to sign up. I can do my $500 or my $720. Then I've got all the packages. I've referred my 3 people, and I've got another 3 people, and I'm helping them to become to A1, and I'm helping their people to become A1. So I know 1,000 people. I tell them, I know these people, which are great. Get them sign up with their links and let them start building, and then get those people to sign up with their links. And that is how you start building a community, a healthy community, because everyone wins and not just you. So, and you will not win on your own on this. It's a team effort, and also communication, and obviously working together with the people is great. And the company is very supportive on a lot of things. With your offline presentations, they willing to give you funding for that as well. And then obviously the commission basis, your guilds, and then also getting your rankings as well. So me training someone will get money, you achieving something will get money, you training someone else again, you'll get money, and they will get money for achieving. So there's a lot that carries on going, which is beautiful. And also just the business itself is moving on the other side, and that's how it all comes together nicely. All right, so I think I've chatted too much, and you guys must be tired of my voice. It's been not even that long, 55 minutes. And what have you guys, have anyone got any more questions that I can answer for you that you would like to know? Is there anything that I've missed that you're not sure about? And then I can just run that through with you guys quickly. Everyone all good? All right, so what I'll do is we do this every Tuesday and every Thursday. Mr. Professional also does every day his presentations as well. I jump in there as well, but that's also focused on the people that doesn't understand my language. And he does the Bangla and the Indian and the Hindi and those kind of people. I'm trying to look for all the languages, but he covers those as well. And I jump in there as well, just to obviously help and assist on my side, of my opinion. And Tobo, you back here again. You can unmute yourself. Let me just click on that button.
Yeah, hi everyone, and also hi to you, sir. And then we really appreciate you, and then with a powerful presentation.
Hopefully this one was better. The other one is different.
Yeah, well, and then even chatting with you during the day, and then on our team leader Zoom meeting, it was an eye-opening, and so we really appreciate you, sir. And then you need to know that. Lastly, that I want to say, finally, today I became A1, so I'm so happy. And then in 20 days, so yeah, things are happening now.
Really, so now your next now is basically looking after your team exactly as I explained it, because I'm seeing a lot of people heading in the wrong direction and thinking I'm going to reach A2 just by telling everyone about the thing. It's not going to happen that way. You can have 10,000 A1s under you and you will still be A1. Remember, the secret is you need to have A2. So how are you going to get that? You need to train them or help them to become A1s. You need to help them and their downline to become A1s, for them to become A2s. And you automatically, if you stop focusing on yourself and focus on them, you will see your ranking will just go to A4 very quickly. You've done A1 in 20 days. What can you do in the next 20 days with all the people that you've already got up now? So if you teach them what you've done in 20 days, to teach their people to do that same thing in 20 days, I'll see you in the end of October, Mr. A4 Table Hall, and we'll be in Durban.
Yeah, no, well, I will say, yeah, I like it, and then your prophecy, and then definitely sure. And then that's what I'm looking for right now. And then I'm very partial in terms of working with a team. And then so we are structurizing on a daily basis. So, and then to see everyone, it's okay in terms of ranking. And then I already have close people, which is close to do A1s. I think by next week, 2 people will be A1s. So, and then so awesome. We are working. Yes, we are working. And then now I have to focus on this other one and entire team again. Thank you, sir.
That's brilliant. And that's the idea. That's where the work starts. Once you're reaching A1, that is not where it ends. That's basically, you can't just sit back and do nothing now. Now you got to help your people because they've committed to you. Now you got to commit to them and obviously help them to become where you are. And that's how you get the respect and everything like that as well. That's just how this business works. So hopefully everyone gets that idea. And the culture of AVA as well, as you've seen on the presentation that I've done, people helping the smaller people as well, and people obviously getting people into the business. And no one is too big, too small to get involved and actually make an extra buck. I've heard some people saying there's people in countries that live with $1 a day. That's $30 a month. Some of the people that I know make 30 times that a day. So, I mean, if you just look at that, there's a lot of willing people. And if you help more people get involved and actually being able to change a little bit in their life, it'll be great. Let's change that $1 to maybe $5 a day. And that is basically a good aim to have for some people. But not getting philosophical, there is a rugby game on today as well. I want to watch the Namibia-France game. So I'm not going to keep everyone too late. Has anyone got any more questions? And then we can roll this off, and I'll tell you next week, Tuesday, about what happened to the game. We got the World Cup rugby and all the excitement going on the weekend as well. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are not going to work on the weekend. But that's great. Let's get it. Any more questions? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up on YouTube as well. And if you guys subscribe, you'll just get the notifications coming up. This is the first one that we've done with a new presentation. I am going to tweak it a bit where we get some bit more coloring and everything and make it a bit more, I don't know, user-friendly, but I would like your feedback on it as well. If this is helpful, or would you like to see the old one again, or must I just make something in between? And I'll just wait for your guys' opinion on that. All right, so everyone's very quiet. Glad I could help. And then Eugene and Lols, you said 3 kids. What age is the minimum? Age minimum is 18. That's basically across the board. And then, yeah, I think I've answered majority in all the questions. Brilliant. All right, thank you very much, everyone, and hope you guys have an awesome, awesome weekend. I'm still busy. We are available. Join the Telegram group. Get involved. Speak to your upline. And remember, don't sit on your thingies. See how quick you can fund it and get started. Because once you get that momentum going, you'll see a lot of things changes. I've had a person that done on $70 and he's on 220, and he's just been watching ads and carrying on, and it's brilliant, brilliant turnout. And that's valuing the AVA token, because once he started watching from day one, he's just kept it in the AVA, never withdrawn, and basically that was his strategy, and that's how he did it. And that just made me realize the AVA token's value as well. All right, but anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll have this on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday, 7 o'clock UK time, 8 o'clock SAST time, and then I think it's 9 o'clock in Bangladesh, or 10 o'clock in Bangladesh. Either which way. Everyone happy, all good, and we'll see you next week.